the finance department called to remind me to distribute the bonuses. That was when I remembered that the company had given us a bonus for outperforming the other team. Well, at least this would cover this month's mortgage. At that, I quickly pulled out my phone to check. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Matthew walking toward me, looking like he wanted to go over some work with me. However, Gracie stopped him halfway, her clear voice ringing through the office. "Maddie, I got my period, and my stomach really hurts. Could you buy me some tampons?" The moment she said that, the office went dead silent. The coworkers nearby pretended to type away like nothing was happening, but their ears were practically perked up. I couldn't help but wonder if this hot-blooded young manager would finally set some boundaries with his beneficiary, or pull a dramatic TV-style move and play the devoted boss. Just as I was watching the drama unfold, someone tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around and saw Matthew, whose face was slightly flushed. "Claire, could you help Gracie? Seriously?" He did nothing and just pushed the problem onto me. Resigned, I pulled open the storage cabinet under my desk. "There are 3 packs down here with all the sizes you can think of. Take what you need." Before I could take another breath, Gracie stomped her feet angrily. "I don't want that cheap stuff. Maddie, ever since I was little, the Zoharts have provided everything for me. I see you as my brother, so you must do right by me." Matthew's face was as red and sweaty as a dewy tomato. He grabbed a pack at random and shoved it into Gracie's hand, growling, "Take this for now. Focus on your work and stop causing trouble." After being scolded, Gracie burst into tears instantly. I also furrowed my brows. It appeared this young man was just another soft-hearted person. Everything he said was pure compromise and waffling. With this attitude, how could he possibly hold a leadership position? The answer was impossible. Just as I was lost in thought, a pair of pale hands appeared before me. I looked down, and Gracie had cleared out everything from my cabinet. She held up more than she could handle, looking at me challengingly. "Since you've been consistently kind to me, I won't pass on the offer this time. Thanks, Ms. Simpson." She added, "I'm young and, well, I need a lot. I guess you probably won't need them anymore, so I'll clear them for you. Oh, and my body's been pretty weak lately. You won't mind if I grab some extra scarves and jackets, right?" I slammed my hand on the desk in frustration, only to be stopped by Matthew, who pressed me down nervously. "All right, let's not escalate this. How about I pay for all this stuff?" It wasn't until the transfer confirmation popped up on my phone that I forced myself to sit back down. Exchanging old for new at the same price wasn't the end of the world. Still, I quickly realized something was off. Hadn't the finance department mentioned the bonus had already been transferred? Why was the balance still showing the same old number? Puzzled, I messaged the person in charge and soon received a reply. I sent the amount around noon. "Your new team member came to me to handle her onboarding paperwork. She said she's your assistant and asked me to transfer it directly to her." Gracie was about to leave with her loot when I called her out. "The finance department said the project bonus was transferred to you. Send it back. I need to split it based on each individual's workload." At that, the coworkers perked up with excitement. Finally, the bonus is here. The project took months to grind through, right? Did you see Mr. Pearson's face? He was so sour and clearly didn't want to lose to us. Our team rules, thanks to Ms. Simpson's ability, serves them right for losing, even after all the dirty tricks they pulled. Listening to them, I couldn't help but drift back to those late nights and hard work. I didn't get promoted to a senior supervisor role, but at least the bonus was a little consolation. Still, I waited for a long time, only for Gracie to do nothing. Everyone's eyes turned toward her. At last, she seemed to break. "Why is everyone staring at me? Isn't the bonus mine?" The office went silent. There were no words to describe the mix of disbelief and speechlessness in everyone's mind. What kind of delusion are you having? Why would you receive tens of thousands of bonus on your first day at work? The anger that bubbled up was almost uncontrollable, and I turned to Matthew,